Hello! Good day to you again on this lovely sunny day. What's the saying? Or the lyrics of that song even? Just another manic Monday. No. I always find that it's a Friday that's much worse. As you can see by the amount of traffic on the other side of the road, it's another Friday afternoon. And I've got everything going against me today. A couple of diversions, plenty of traffic, a late load. I'm supposed to be at my destination at 2:30. It's just gone that now, and I haven't even got anywhere near London yet. I'm supposed to be going to Kensington, and I'm just going past junction 6 now for Windsor. So add the diversions on at the M4 and round Hammersmith. I'm very late, to put it mildly. Going into Kensington today, underground turntable, so we're going to be getting close and personal with all the walls. You get very close. Yeah, you have to park it on some yellow lines. The guy will wave me on when I eventually get there, and then spins it round and some lasers watch for it to make sure that it does stay away from the walls and doesn't hit them, because it is very close. But you will see. What else? Oh yes, London. If you don't live in London or anywhere near London, you probably won't have seen these trailers before. At the minute you can't see, but I've actually got a Diddy baby trailer. It's about half the length of the normal one, single axle. So going round corners is nice and easy because the trailer doesn't cut in because it's that short. It's also easy to accelerate because it doesn't weigh anything. Only problems with it is, one, it means you're going to London, and I'm not particularly fond of driving in London. And reversing them isn't particularly easy either. But I've got turntables, so that removes that obstacle. Yeah, because they're a short trailer, you have a short wheelbase, so they're very twitchy, and they'll snap from one direction to the other in the blink of an eye. They're also short enough that if you get them to quite an extreme angle, you can have a full lock on trying to take off the bend, and it'll just turn as fast as you turn, so you end up reversing round in a circle, and you end up getting nowhere. So I suppose that will do for an introduction. I'll see you a bit further down the road as we make our way around the diversions, and finally at some point 2.5 years later when we get to our destination. So we're just coming up to junction 3 now, which is where the 7.5 ton weight limit starts. So I got to pull off here because I'm well over that, even with my lightweight Diddy little trailer. And hopefully I'm going down there, turn left again, pick up the A4. I'm not too sure on where I'm going to be going, but hopefully I can find the way. Not really knowing where you're going isn't good at the best of times, but in London is even worse. HGV diversion, follow that. to the right. Yes, that's the way I was gonna go. So, at the minute, I seem to be doing alright. Down there, left of that roundabout, left of that roundabout, up the A4, rejoin, then divert round Hammersmith because the flyover's got a 7.5 ton weight limit as well. Do our delivery, come out. Friday rush hour in London will be an absolute nightmare, and I'm going to use a substantial amount of my 4.5 hours, I reckon. The rest of my schedule will be completely out the window. And today will be going nicely. Yes. When you're ready, you can change. But I reckon I'm going to be a fair while getting around this diversion, so that's what it looks like. Nice and short, diddy little squat trailer. Only about 20 odd feet long. He'll probably rejoin me around Hammersmith at this point, because this video will be 2 hours long otherwise, so I'll see you again then. So that's one obstacle out the way now. We've come up to our second now, the Hammersmith flyover. A width restriction or weight limit. The middle and the right hand lane should go over the bridge, but they've changed it to just the right hand lane now, and these two lanes peel off around the Hammersmith one-way circuit. And we're going to have fun fighting the masses. 4 or 5 lanes of traffic. And even though you're a lorry and need extra space, nobody wants to give it to you. And nobody wants to wait in the queue back there, and they're all cutting in up front here. Police speed check in operation. Unlikely anyone's going to be speeding, because you can never do more than about 10 miles an hour or so. King Street, I don't know where that is. But this is what it's going to be like all the way around the Hammersmith one-way system. Oh dear. What a nightmare. So here we are. Lane discipline goes out the window, people beep at you. As we can see there, pedestrians hang out in the middle of the road, reading the newspaper, and generally not looking at what's happening. Too bad a run round it, it's been busier. Go on a nice sightseeing tour of London. School's finished. And eventually back on to the A4, and finally normal service resumed. So I'll see you once we near the shop. Here we are. Very nearly there now. 200 yards. Jogger with a backpack in London. An unusual sight. Look at that for timing.
Really bad smell of smoke somewhere. This is what it is.
Yeah, I can smell a bit.
There. I don't know if it was from outside. Right. Really bad smell of smoke. I thought something was on fire. Got it right.
Something's caught fire apparently. I don't think that's happening with that van there. Do you want me to back it up a bit? Not ideal. Oh, just another obstacle to face. as you can see, close and personal to the wall. And that eventually is how you get to Kensington. Just got to sit in rush hour traffic now, nearly 4:30 on a Friday afternoon. Nearly 2 hours to get there. Lovely. Until next time.